Yes, I have tricks in my pocket. I have things up my sleeve. But I'm the opposite of a stage magician. He gives you the illusion that has the appearance of truth. I get the truth and put it in the skies of illusion. To begin with, I turn back time. I reverse it to the quaint period of the 30s, when the huge middle class of America was matriculating to the blind. In Spain there was a revolution. Here there was disturbances of labor, sometimes pretty violent, and otherwise peaceful, in cities such as Chicago, St. Louis. This is the social background of the play. The play is memory. Being a memory play is dimly lighted. It is sentimental, it's not realistic. In memory, everything seems to happen in music. That explains the fiddle in the wings. I am the narrator of the play, and also a character in it. The other characters are my mother Amanda, my sister Laura, and a gentleman called her. My father left us when we were younger, but I simply left a note, hello, goodbye. I think the rest of the play will explain itself.
Tom?
Yes, Mother.
We can't say grace until you come to the table.
Coming, Mother. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the food we're about to receive. Amen.
Stop chewing your food like that. You can't push it around with your fingers. Real men chew their food. Are you some kind of animal? Oh my goodness. You have to let your taste buds savor the food. Let your salivary glands enjoy it.
I haven't enjoyed one bite of this meal because your constant direct attention to how I eat it. It's you with your hawk-like attention to every bite I take. It's sickening. Oh my God. Spoils my appetite, okay? All this direction on how to eat, salivary glands, mastication. Oh my God. Get a cigarette. This is ridiculous.
Temperament like a metropolitan star. You're not excused from the table, and you smoke way too much.
Whatever.
I'll bring in the blank man.
No, sister, you sit down. I'll be the servant tonight.
I'm already up.
But we have to keep you fresh and pretty for your gentlemen callers.
I'm not expecting any gentlemen callers.
They come in least expected. I remember one Sunday in Blue Mountain.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
Yes, but let her tell it.
Again?
She loves to tell it.
Okay.
One Sunday afternoon in Blue Mountain, I had 17 gentlemen callers. There wasn't even enough chairs for them all. The servant had to go out and get folding chairs.
How'd you entertain them all?
Back in those days, we understood the art of conversation.
I bet you could talk.
Girls knew how to carry on a conversation.
Really?
They knew how to entertain their gentlemen callers. It wasn't enough for a girl to be possessed of a pretty face and a graceful figure, although I wasn't slighted in either respect. She also needed to have a nimble wit and a tongue to meet all occasions.
That fits you, boy. You became the Wolf of Wall Street, but I chose your father over him.
Mother, let me clear the table.
No, I'll get it. You have to stay fresh and pretty for your gentlemen callers. How many this evening?
I don't believe we're going to get any, Mother.
What? Not one gentleman caller? There must be a flood or tornado.
It isn't a flood. It's not a tornado, Mother. I'm just not as popular as you were in Blue Mountain. Mother thinks I'm going to be an old maid. Hello, Mother. I was...
Deception.
How was the DAR meeting? Didn't you go to the DAR meeting, Mother?
I didn't have the strength. I didn't have the courage to go to the DAR meeting. I just wanted to crawl and hide in a hole forever.
Why did you do that, Mother? Why are you...
How old are you, Laura?
Mother, you know my age.
I thought you were supposed to be an adult.
Please don't stare at me.
What is going to become of our future, Laura?
Has something happened, Mother? Mother, has something happened?
I just am very anxious about our future. I'm bewildered at the thought of it.
Mother, I wish that you would tell me what's happened.
I was planning to get inducted into my office at the DAR this afternoon. But I stopped off at Rubicam's Business College to tell your teacher you had a cold and to check up on your progress.
Oh.
Do you know what she told me? She told me when I started talking to her that Wingfield, she had never heard of a student with such a name. I said, you must be joking. There's no way that my daughter is not coming here every single day. And she was like, wait a second. I remember your daughter. She was the one that got sick on the floor a few days into school, and she hasn't showed up since January. And I said, what are you talking about? January? She's still enrolled in this school. She figured that you must have dropped out or something. All my $50 wasted. My $50 tuition just gone out the drain. And all my hopes and dreams for you just wasted. What are you doing?
Oh.
Where have you been going every day when you're supposed to be going to business college?
Just walking.
Walking where?
Mostly to the park.
In the winter? In the middle of winter, Laura?
It was the lesser of two evils. I couldn't go back. I threw up on the floor.
You mean to tell me that you've been going to the park every day and instead of going to business college?
It's not as bad as it seems. I went inside places to get warmed up.
Inside where?
I went in the art museum and the bird houses at the zoo. I visited the penguins every day. Sometimes I did without lunch and went to the movies. Lately, I've been spending my time at the big glass house, the jewel box.
You must have done this all for deceiving me. Deception. Why?
Mother, when you're disappointed, you get that awful suffering look on your face. Like the picture of Jesus' mother in the museum.
Hush! So what are we going to do with the rest of our lives? Sit around and play pretend with the glass menagerie? Play those old phonograph records your father left as a painful reminder of him? I've seen what happens to girls like that. Well, sometimes those girls do marry. Haven't you ever liked some boy?
Yes, I liked one once. I came across this picture a while ago.
He gave you a picture of himself?
No, it's in the yearbook.
Oh, a high school boy.
Yes, his name was Jim. We sat across from each other in the aisles, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He used to call me Blue Roses.
Why would he call you such a name like that?
Back when I had that attack of pleurosis, he asked me what was the matter when I came back. I said pleurosis. He thought I said Blue Roses. And every time he'd see me, he'd holler, "Hello, Blue Roses." I never really cared for his girlfriend, Emily Meisenbach. And now in the personal section, it says they've been engaged. And that was 6 years ago. They're probably married by now.
Well, girls who aren't cut out for business college usually do get married. I know. That's what you'll do. You'll go get married.
But Mother,
Yes?
I'm crippled.
Nonsense. Don't use that word. You're not crippled. You just have a little defect. Hardly noticeable even. When people have disadvantages like that, it gives them charm and vivacity and charm. That's all you have to do. One thing your father had plenty of was charm.